Good morning and welcome back. It is now 5:14 on this Wednesday morning. As if you're stepping outside, you probably noticed it's a lot warmer. It's 57 here in Chattanooga. Of course, yesterday we were waking up to the lower 40s here in the city and 30s across the rest of the area. But that warm air starting to return. South winds really helping that warmth getting going here across much of the region. And here's a look at your temperatures here locally. 45 in Murphy, 54 in Blue Ridge, 51 in Dalton, and 48 in Fort Payne. Lafayette sitting at 61. And look at that temperature change over the last 24 hours. Pretty impressive. Anywhere from 10 to 20 degrees warmer, but Lafayette 26 degrees warmer compared to Tuesday morning. We're also tracking this weak front. Again, the weather has been pretty quiet this week. Today, no exception. This is the only little change that we're dealing with. And most of this rain that's along this front is kind of going to fade away as it moves in our direction. Still could be a sprinkle or two north of Chattanooga. But again, most of us are going to stay dry on this Wednesday. But we will have that cloud cover early in the day before the sunshine returns in fullness later this afternoon. So here's a look at some rain to our north. Again, this isn't a big deal, but along I-40 just off to the east of Nashville, a little bit of rain showing up. Outside of that, we're looking pretty good on this Wednesday morning. Temperatures will continue to climb into the 60s by lunchtime, and then we'll be back in the 70s, much like yesterday afternoon, as we get into the evening, of course, with that sunshine returning. And as far as active weather, I mean, it's been quiet, and that's going to be the story for most of the week. I mean, Friday morning, we could have a shower or two. This weekend looking dry, and then next week, maybe a shower chance or two Monday or Tuesday. But looking at your futurecast, you can see how that rain kind of just fades away. By lunchtime, still some cloud cover. That breaks pretty quickly into the early afternoon and evening, and then going into your Thursday, going to be another really nice day for us. So that's been the story this week. That's the story that's going to continue. And then going into your Thursday evening, maybe a shower off to our west that could move in our area by Friday morning. Now, a lot of the active weather is going to stay bottled up to our west over the next several days, but we could have a shower or two Friday, mainly early in the morning, and then by the afternoon we dry back out. Going to be quite a bit of cloud cover, which will linger into your Saturday. In fact, not a ton of sunshine going into the area on Saturday, but we're going to stay dry and breezy, and temperatures are going to stay warm as we go into your Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're talking 80s returning to the Tennessee Valley. And then looking ahead, the overall pattern is trending above normal, which means 80-degree days are going to become pretty commonplace as we go over the next 8 to 14 days, which will lead us right into May. And with those warm temperatures and mainly dry conditions, that pollen is going to be all over the place. We're looking at a high pollen count through this weekend. Of course, it is April, so that's expected, but it doesn't look like we're going to get any relief. Usually when we get a good rain or a good pour down, that helps alleviate some of that. But again, we don't really have any active weather in the forecast over the next couple of days. And today, no exception. 77, a mix of sun and clouds. Again, the cloud cover mainly around early. 75 in Fort Payne, 74 in Athens. Tonight, we fall back into the lower 50s. Mostly clear, I'd say. Pretty comfortable out there. Outside of Chattanooga, of course, we'll fall into the mid 40s. So a little bit cooler than this morning. And then as we take a look at your storm alert 7-day forecast, dry through Thursday. Friday, a slim chance of a shower, and then going into your Saturday and Sunday, some clouds around, but it is also going to be dry and breezy with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour both Saturday and Sunday, and then a couple of showers around early next week.